G Money.
What's up, man?
I've been using this beard wash.
Oh yeah?
Maestro's classic beard wash.
Talk about it.
I walked in, got it, CVS, Target, you know what I mean? And the good people at Maestro's been taking care of me. You know, they got this beard butter, the beard restoration. Is it restoration? Is that the right word?
I don't know. But that's the same bid that if you put your name in, you get 10% off?
Yeah, 10% off at maestrosclassic.com. Maestros with an S. Why don't you use the product yet, G?
I have. Look, you see my beard growing, man.
Get yours today at maestrosclassic.com or walk in Target or CVS and get yours now. And you get 10% off if you put the Queens Flip code on the website. I'm from Queens.
Tat. What the fuck, man? Let's go.
Hey, fam, let me call you right back.
Tat talking that shit
All
now.
right.
Let's go.
That's funk.
That was fun.
Yeah.
You curved the call, man? You can't.
Tell that nigga watch his mouth.
I'm gonna call him right back.
You gonna see him today?
No, I saw him already.
I don't like that. I wanted to see him as well.
Oh shit.
Hold on. So. But obviously,
Oh, here you go.
I'm gonna be careful.
Here we go.
Shout out to Hot 97. But obviously, you know, a lot of you guys left. A lot of you guys left. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Angie left. Envy left. Clue left. Who else?
Shout out to Angie. I got love for Angie, definitely.
I know. I'm pretty sure you do. That's something you should say.
I know Clue.
something you
We've worked together.
I know him as well.
I'm actually used to be really good friends with Envy, but I don't know if we're still there right now.
Why?
Um,
Yeah, this is the which I know. Man, let me turn my back real quick. If you gonna start buttering shit up, man, let's just flip the script. I let you talk positive, nigga. Now it's time to get to the nigga shit. I told you who my mentor is, so you know what type of time I'm on.
I would say I'll say this, right? I'm not going to get into the full details.
Oh,
only
Tat!
because,
Come on,
only
Tat.
because,
Tap the fuck, man.
only
Tat.
because
I like that shit.
I'm just not going to put all the everything out
that's
there,
the
right?
Yeah, that shit cool.
But I will say this: part of why
Okay, is it bad or something like that?
it's not bad
But
per
you just
se.
feel like you don't. Okay.
Right, I'm just not gonna put everything out, but I will say this: part of most of why we don't fuck with each other is my fault.
Oh, wow.
How the fuck is that answer? Yo, Tat, stop put. Yo, Tat, you gotta give me something, Tat. Come on, man.
He thinking about it.
Yeah, Tat.
So I used to run Envy's show on Sundays, the hit list on Hot 97.
I remember that.
Right, so me and Envy was super tight. And there was a crew that formed. I know I shouldn't tell this story, but I'm gonna tell it.
Do not call us, text us to take the story out because we're not.
Nah.
So if you do that, don't tell it.
So there was, you know, Envy wanted to be a star. He believed in himself, right? And as he should. But you got to look at.
Come on, Tat. Anybody
No,
gonna
let me
believe themselves, Tat?
explain.
I'm sorry.
right?
I'm just saying the way you said it. Like,
Well, what I'm saying is, right, Envy was given times like Sunday and, you know, late night and once in a blue filling in on the morning show type thing. But he knew that he should have his own, like if he's going to do the morning show, it should be his, right? Or he should have his own show, right? And he wasn't getting that. And the reason he wasn't getting that was because there was a lot of talent at Hot 97. You had Flex, you had C, you had Enough, you had a lot of big DJs, right? And Envy, you had Clue at the time for a second, you know, for a while. You had Who Kid, you had Green Lantern, like a lot of dudes.
Who Kid was up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
You had a lot of dudes that were on the station, and Envy felt like they should have just kind of gotten moved to the side. I mean, he didn't tell me that per se and has never said that. I'm just assuming because he did get frustrated why he wasn't getting his stuff. But I was down with Flex. You know, that's my team. And even though Envy and I were working together before I was down with Flex, and me and Envy were mad cool, I had made a decision that, you know, knowing how things move, that's the team that I'm going to flow with. And I wasn't looking at it like it's Flex against everybody at the station. It was just that was the team I was rolling with.
Okay.
And they they formed a group called the Going Brothers, which was Funk, C, and Enough. And they wanted Envy to be in it, and Envy didn't want to be in it. And
I think I remember that.
I played the bed that represented that group one time on Sunday, and Envy was like, "Don't play that shit. Don't fuck with that shit." I was like, "Envy, that's my team." Right?
What's the bed?
Instrumental is what a bed is. Just the beat, so we could talk over it, right? So he didn't.
Who beat was it?
I don't know the song. It was like it was just some song that they used every time that they talked about the Going Brothers Associated. He was like, "So don't play that shit," and I was like, "That's my team." You know what I'm saying? So it got to be a little bit of a struggle because Envy wanted his own light and didn't want to be in the team. He just wanted his own thing. And it got to a point that it was like, choose.
He told you he
didn't tell me that, no, but it just got to be to a point. I'm leaving some stuff out, yes, because I'm not going to put everything out there.
Respect.
But it got to a point that he was like, choose. And I chose.
So he told you to choose.
He didn't tell me to choose physically.
Because you left it out, so that's what I'm assuming.
He didn't know. But it got to an understanding of choose.
Got you.
And I chose. And I didn't choose Envy. So I'm sure he felt a way about that.
So he wanted you to leave with him to go?
No, that's definitely not that. But
all right. But basically,
had I chosen him, I probably would have left with him. Yes, but I didn't choose him. I chose.
Do you remember when he left?
I don't remember the year, but yeah.
Did he just leave surprisingly?
I think he was offered something that he didn't want, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be out," and it was like, okay. And then I think like 2 months later, or I forget the time period, and then the Breakfast Club started.
Wow. I heard Hot 97. There was rumors that Hot 97 was in talks with Charlemagne at one point.
I don't know. Honestly, I do not know.
Of course, you wouldn't say that.
Probably though, because I do believe I heard he was shopping around.
Oh, word?
Yeah, looking for more money. But you know, sometimes they do that to get more money from where they're actually at as a position.
Do you respect the morning show over there now? Your personal opinion.
The Breakfast Club morning show?
Yes.
I do like Envy. Even though, you know, we may not be in a good place, I do still personally like Envy.
When you say not in a good place, did you guys have a...
We haven't had a conversation.
No, but you're just assuming that...
I know off of energy.
Got it, so you ran into him.
We've seen each other.
He ain't try.
I like his word choice. It's good.
Yeah, very smart man.
Yeah.
Did he make you timid?
Envy? Make me timid? In what way?
You know, a little nervous to approach him, or a little nervous to stand in the corner. Like, I don't know.
For what?
I don't know. I'm just trying to, fish.
Nah.
You can catch the bait if you want.
Nah. Why would Envy? Nah.
Okay.
No, he's a good guy. He's not going. Why would he do that?
Slow down. Don't fall into
Like shampoo hit, he'll be hype, right?
Shampoo would be hype. He's a good guy.
Envy? Yeah.
So okay, I get what you. So the morning show, the breakfast.
Oh, do I respect? I like Envy. Angela Yee is, I respect what she does. She's good at investigating things. She comes from, in my mind, she kind of comes from our camp because she started, her first big show was with Cypher on Sirius. And that's, to me, she had a chance to come too hot for when Cypher became on the morning show, but that's, that choice didn't get made or whatever the case is. So she went over there. You got to respect that. I don't particularly care for how Charlemagne moves.
Really?
Yeah. I know people view him as good at what he does. And
That's a little interesting, Tat.
He does ask some good questions.
Tat.
I don't like, what I don't like? I don't like
that.
specifically when Cypher went up there recently, he's still taking jabs at Mr. C, and I thought that was like cowardice. Me personally. But that's because C is a friend of mine. Like, who cares what that man's sexuality is, whatever the case is? Like, who cares? What's that got to do with anything?
Right.
And he's not even on the station anymore, so why are you even still doing that? What's the point? Is he, like, in my mind, I'm like, are you hiding something? Like, this is such a subject for you.
Take a seat. That shampoo is Tat. I know.
How you doing?
So, Shampoo, King of All Blacks, Howard Stern show and all that
Okay.
shit. Yeah, TatWza. So wait, time out. So Charlemagne, you don't particularly, because he's taking jabs at your friend. But what do you think about his work ethic?
He does work hard, yes.
Okay.
But I do think he
on a good space.
positions
You got a good space here,
bullshit.
brother. Can't talk about it. You gotta give credit where it's due.
No, he's definitely, look, in this time of the internet and millennials, he definitely has a good work ethic that people should pay attention
But you
to.
just feel that the jabs are too far.
I felt like that jab was too far, and it's like it answers to a bigger issue of, are you really doing your due diligence, or are you just picking low hanging fruit?
What about when he says plays clues bombs? Play one of clues bombs.
That's trolling. That's
Okay.
trolling.
I don't like that. I don't like doing that.
If a millennial,
Really?
I don't like that.
but he's a DJ and he respects the art form and he knows where the bomb came from and what it means.
It sounds it's the same bombs. You can't say that's clues bomb and you playing flex.
But
bomb.
it's
Clue,
not.
when I-
It's
but
flex
growing
bomb,
growing up,
trolling.
you know, it was Web, Nitty, Skane, Clue, everybody, so we all was a part. I never heard Clue play a bomb when I was younger.
No, he don't.
Never.
He doesn't have a bomb.
He doesn't. Play
Okay,
the bomb.
so
He
I
doesn't. They're
wasn't tripping.
trolling.
Yeah.
They're
Flex.
trolling Flex
I
because
don't like
they
it.
know that Flex is so
you don't like it?
strong.
No, I don't like that at all.
Because Flex was the first one I heard with that as a kid.
Yes, it's definitely Flex's bomb. But that's people trying to get a rise out of Flex.
I mean, we'll get to him. He goes in sometimes. He be
No,
blacking
yes.
out. He blacks out.
Of course. But people trying to get a rise out of him so they can get attention from him, because even if he's shitting on you, he's giving you attention.
True.
So when they're trying to get some light. So they're like, yo, if I gotta say Clues bomb to get light from Flex, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you think that Power 105 and Hot 97 would never be able to be? Why do you think they would never be able to be on the same page? Is it because it's competition?
Yeah.
There's Hot 97.
Any radio station that does the same thing, any two radio station that does the same thing in the same market
obviously.
is not going to be in a good place. When they do the same thing. Now, if Hot or if Power was, more like BLS, and Hot went to the kids and BLS and Power went to the older people, they would never have an issue.
Respect.
But being they're going for the same demographic, there's always going to be an issue.